before we actually get to the designing parts and going into the details of what we're going to be building, let's discuss a bit about the project structure and the software. Obviously, the software is Figma, and I will be expecting you to be somewhat familiar with the software. I'm not going to be teaching you Figma from the scratch. I'm not going to be going like, this is the side panels, this is the toolbar. I'm going to be expecting a very basic understanding. Other than that, I'm going to be covering most of the advanced topics. And this is going to be our brand. Now, obviously, I've already created a simple logo, and this is the name, which is the same as my YouTube channel name. So there won't really be any advanced branding on this course. If you want to get a course on branding, I'll be more than happy to provide that. So just comment in down below. But this course will be mainly focusing on web design. Now here I created a Figma file. I called it Web Studio, and if I hover over it, you can see the thumbnail here, and the thumbnail is reflected here as well in my files. And here is the logo, the primary logo, and here is the logo presentation. I'm just using Helvetica here, and this is just simple linear coloring. Now we're going to be discussing about the fonts and stuff like that from the next video. But the logo itself and the branding and the company itself, I'm not going to be discussing too much of. Now, this will be a web design studio, right? So just like an agency. So we're going to be creating for a fictional agency. We're going to be taking a fictional company here, which is Web Studio, which is a web design agency, and we're going to be creating a complete landing page for them. Okay, this obviously the brand colors, the two primary brand colors, and you can see like it's going for a futuristic, modern, clean look, and that's going to be what we're going to be focusing on throughout this course. Now, this won't be the most beginner-friendly course. I'll be assuming some very basic understanding of web design principles, and again, I'm going to be expecting you to be familiar with Figma. But other than that, I think if you're especially a beginner and want to go into intermediates, or even if you're in intermediates, I think you could get value from this course. Now, I don't want you to take this course like just a regular tutorial video. I want you to take this as a lecture, or as someone like if you're learning this formally in a college or stuff like that. I want you to take it like that, because this is not scripted. I'm going to be creating this as we go, and also I'm going to be telling you stuff that I think are important for you to know. And it might not have a clear structure, but if you just follow along and try to understand what I tell you, like at the end you'll have a great mastery of web design. Now that's all for this video. Just want to introduce you to the Figma file. And something I forgot is that this Figma file is actually available for you to clone. And in the Figma community store, I've already published it. If you go down the description below, you could see this Figma file right there. I should have provided that for you. And yeah, nothing more to add. We're going to be continuing next time, discussing about the fonts and the general idea of the websites that we're going to be going for before we go and start designing the actual landing page. Okay, see you next time.